Welcome everyone, this is Ludovica TV, and in this part we are talking with international students about their experience of their life here in Hungary at the university. And our first guest is Stefany. Welcome here. When did you come to Hungary? Let's talk about this first.
Last August 2018.
And how long are you here for?
I'm gonna stay here for 4 years because I am studying my PhD program.
And you're from Ecuador, and besides Ecuador, what is your town or city that you're coming from?
I am from Santo Domingo. It's the fourth largest city in Ecuador, 2 hours close to the capital city, Quito.
Okay. And why did you choose Hungary as your Stipendium Hungaricum option?
Yeah, because I worked for the government for 5 years ago. And I decided to continue my studies in public administration, to come back again to my country and continue working again. And here is a good country located in Europe, but I can, study in English, and I can, share same culture or food. It's not far away from my culture, from Ecuador.
Yeah. Like really? Like
yeah.
You have so many, you have some similarities in Ecuadorian traditions or culture and food. Like, please talk about this.
Yeah. For example, there are, if you know Julio Jaramillo,
I have no idea. What is that?
Yeah, he has a song that he offered to Hungary, to Budapest. I was reading yesterday, and I'm gonna share it later with all of you. But there are similarities. Food, we really love to eat pork, but here Hungarian pork is everywhere. Goulash, and we have this kind of similarities.
Okay, that sounds really nice. And we have talked about similarities, but what are the difference between the two countries or the culture?
I think that, for example, Hungarian people, they are very patriotic, nationalist, and in South America, Ecuador, for example, our border is with Colombia and with Peru in the south of our continent, but we don't have this kind of, to approach to Hungarian people. We are like our continent. We are like
more international.
Yeah, more integrated.
Sure,
I think there are the main differences. We have, international organizations like UNASUR, Mercosur. We can't travel without passport, just with your ID to different countries, but are the same because we are speaking the same language, Spanish in South America.
It's so much easier. How do you feel about the university? What are your thoughts about it? So please talk about this.
I really like it, that the atmosphere that I am feeling here. I am feel safe. I am feel more involved in international European country here. I like the conference that my university offered me, the programs to visit other European cities abroad. I really love my professor. They speak very well English, and sometimes they try to share with all the students that what they can do here about history in Hungary.
Like recommendations.
Yeah. They share this kind of knowledge with us because I didn't know about the empire before Hungary. It's very interesting.
This is perhaps their job too. Like they're your guides or something.
Yeah.
What do you learn exactly as your university studies?
Yeah, I studied my PhD in public administration. My research is about the role of locality in public administration, the theory and practice of urban marketing.
If you have some recommendations, like what are these recommendations about to other people? Like why is it good to visit Hungary, or why is it good to come here?
Yeah, I can recommend them. For example, here people are very involved in international relations. You can, for example, for a student purpose, you can stay here and you can study here in English. It's a very good, for us, for especially people from South America, if they want to, to study abroad, is a good opportunity. And here is cheapest country. You can stay here, you can go to different, for example, to have dinner, to visit cities around, to go to thermal baths. It's very, very nice. You can stay here with your family. And I really invite them to visit this capital city, for example, Budapest. It's the medieval, it's a medieval city. Majority cities in Europe are like this, but here it's very different. Budapest, is magic.
Thank you for coming here, Stefany, and please have a beautiful time in Hungary. I hope it will be beautiful, and thank you for your attention, and see you next time.